Hi, I'm Josh Davey with Davey Coach, and today I love new vehicle day. Today we are going to showcase a brand new vehicle. First time any of us have ever seen it. It's the first time I've been inside of one. This is the new Terra Transit LD, stands for light duty. It's built by our friends at Turtle Top, so it's a top quality vehicle as far as your overall build quality goes in the industry. And they have taken their Terra Transit body style, which is a little bit more of a vanilla approach, or kind of a Southwest Airlines, not as much razz and pizzazz as some of their other models, the Terra and the Odyssey feature, but we've done a diligent job of taking some of that nicer option content found in those and marrying it to this product that we want to showcase for you today. So a couple of things we want to touch on real quick. We've got this exterior keyed opening and closing switch. It's called a Kubota keyed switch. So this will allow us to open and close our entrance door from the outside of the bus using this handy dandy key here. Some of the other stuff jumping out at me, we've got heated remote control mirrors. This is a massive, massive piece of glass for the driver to have in a forward entrance door style of configuration. This is great visibility up here, and it's so huge you almost, but not quite, lose fact of the nose cap touring window up top here. That's going to open up the back end of the vehicle with a forward entrance door model, unlike any other vehicle in the industry. Nobody else marries that together with this. Usually that entrance door has to be farther back in the body in order to achieve that. So we'll really get a chance to take that in when we go to the inside of the bus and shoot forward. But it's a great visibility enhancement for your passengers as that windshield line continues up towards the top of the vehicle. Really low ground to first step, and something that we've done very intentionally for these units that we've got in stock. This is an all-wheel drive model. So that's something that's brand new and available for 2021 on the Ford Transit chassis, which this is not a Ford Transit, it's a chassis, so it's raw from the driver's seat back. It is an all-wheel drive available feature that has come to us from Ford. So we've gone ahead and taken advantage of that, and on the couple of units that we've got in stock, both this 15-passenger with luggage in the rear, as well as an all-passenger model, we've got those in stock as an all-wheel drive option content. So that's something you guys can take advantage of. It's a lot less than four-wheel drive as well. Let's check out how this door opens and closes. So we've got an open and close feature with our Kubota switch. Again, really low ground to first step. And let's go ahead and jump inside this thing and check it out. All right, the first thing that jumps out at me, other than the really low ground to first step, it's 2 steps, we're into the vehicle. But these rubberized grab rail covers are germ warfare antimicrobial. They're impregnated with silver oxide particles, so they kill germs and tear open the cellular wall of the bacteria that makes contact with them within minutes of contact. This is obviously a high contact area where your passengers are touching, getting on and off the bus. This vehicle's got it equipped. More of the stuff that we're bringing into stock already has this, but we can get this to you through our parts department for existing buses in your fleet. So ask us about that. Come on in, we'll check out the rest of the bus. All right, we're on the inside now, checking out this Terra Transit light duty new model that we've got in stock. Very wide interior. First thing that jumps out at me, incredible legroom for our passengers in the back here. We are looking around. I got room to add some overhead storage racks where I so inclined. This has got our germ warfare seat cover package, as well as the sidewalls. They're impregnated with that same silver oxide germ warfare material we were talking about just a second ago. So this vehicle does have wheel well protrusions in the back of it. We can order it both ways. So we can order it with a raised flat floor, or we can order it lowered with the wheel well protrusions in the back. This is a little bit lower step for people to get in and out of. This has got our faux wood floor package, but it coves up and rolls up the sidewall. It goes all the way to the seat track, so it keeps water from penetrating where the sidewall meets the floor and gets in there and causes mold and mildew smells going on and all kinds of funky stuff in the back of the bus. Something else that I'm noticing in the back here, not only do all the seats have seat belts on them for your passengers, but they recline. We've gone through that in some of our how to option out and how to use your seat videos. Check those out on our YouTube channel. This also has floor track to allow for both forward-facing or perimeter-style seating. So a lot of the equipment that we keep in stock in order to make it adaptable for whatever your trip need calls for, you could take these same seats, we change out the frames, turn the seats sideways, and then you have that horseshoe design around the interior of the vehicle. Still keeps it as a non-CDL. You still keep your luggage compartment in the rear of this bus. We can also set this bus up without luggage. I'm also looking ahead at the front range out here in Denver, Colorado at our Colorado location, and we've got this great nose cap scenic window. Really opens up the back end of the bus, brings a lot more natural light into the vehicle as well. So we're going to check out the driver area, the luggage compartment, and then we'll wrap this up. All right, now we're in the driver cab area of the vehicle. We've got our open and close switches for the entrance door. We've got our dome lights to turn on and off. This is a Ford Transit chassis, so it's a little bit different configuration than the E-Series we're used to seeing. Our emergency brake is down here versus something that we step on. I've got my controls for my heated remote control mirrors, little joysticks for those. Looks like I've got my thermostat control for my air conditioning and for my heating systems as well. And this is a pretty nicely appointed cab area. I've got a little bit of storage overhead if I'm the driver. I've got a 12-volt charge port as well as a USB charge port up here as well as down here. So that definitely increases my charging options compared to the traditional E-Series, a little bit more user-friendly. We've got a couple of cup holders as well. So that's about it for this. Really great visibility, though. First time sitting in one of these with this big window over on the curb side of the vehicle for something that's got a forward cab entry door. So let's check out the back of the bus. All right, we're going to check out the back end of this Terra Transit LD right now. A couple more things that are jumping out at me is that we've got the exhaust rerouted to the street side. That's something we do in all of our vehicles. It takes a little bit more time, but we're going to pour the exhaust away from our passengers who are traditionally lining up here on the curb in order to get into the bus. I've got my backup camera up there, and I've got a rear luggage door access. This is a really spacious luggage compartment. It's sidewall to sidewall, and it's floor to ceiling as well. We've got that AC unit inset a little bit farther so that we make full use of our luggage capacity back here. Get a couple of good shots of that, and we can keep some of our safety equipment equipment back here, our reflective triangles, any unruly passengers, full height for skis, golf clubs, oversized pieces of luggage, all that good stuff. All right, so that wraps up this Terra Transit Light Duty. It's a brand new model that we've got in stock from our friends at Turtle Top that have built the body on the back of a Ford Transit chassis. This is an all-wheel drive chassis. That's something that's brand new, available for 2021 that we're really excited to bring to the market. And we've got this available as a 15-passenger with luggage in the rear like this one is, as a 15-passenger, and we can set these vehicles up with wheelchair lifts as well. We've got some of those in inventory. So if you're in the market for something that's non-CDL, gets great fuel economy, and is available with all-wheel drive, give us a call on one of these, and we'll help get you into one today. Thank you.